is a reaction to Spider-Man No Way Home, Pitch Meeting. I am Jeffy, and here we go! Spoilers ahead.
So, you have a Spider-Man sequel for me? Yes, sir, I do. The third entry in the, I guess, Home trilogy. Yeah, it seems like we decided that was a thing at a certain point. So what happens in this movie? Now, Peter is super famous because Mysterio revealed his identity in the last movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so his world's turned upside down. The media's all over him and his friends. That Flash guy writes a whole book about it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
What about
There
that?
are also some legal troubles involved, so they get this. They get Matt Murdock in.
Yeah.
Cox. He's from the Netflix show. Yeah, he is. Oh boy, it doesn't get much crazier than that. Oh, you have no idea. Well, that's rude. No, I have idea. No, because sir, check this out. I was thinking we get Andrew Garfield to come in as Spider-Man from another universe. Oh, yeah, I mean, he's great. Okay, I was expecting a bigger reaction than that, but also, we get Tobey Maguire in as Spider-Man too. Good actor, sure. Sir, Tobey Maguire. I did love Seabiscuit. That was great. No. Seabiscuit is tight. Sir, they both played Spider-Man before. Oh, did they? Yeah, in other movies, they... Oh, I guess I missed those. Really? I mean, I have no recollection, but the movie will still work, right? I guess. Okay, great. So let's hear it. Okay. I mean, I was hoping we could get Alfred Molina to come in as Doc Ock. Oh, he was fantastic in Chocolat. Okay, no, you know what, sir? I'm gonna need you to go watch 5 Spider-Man movies real quick, okay?
Chocolat,
Oh, really?
I remember that.
None of this is gonna land the way I wanted to if you
God.
haven't watched those 5 movies. 5 movies, okay. All right, please, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
What did you think? Yeah, you know, I mean, some of that was great. What was that old jazz thing about, though? Oh, we don't need to talk about that. Okay, now listen to this. I'm thinking we get Willem Dafoe back as Green Goblin. Oh, he's from the first movie. Oh, there's the reaction I'm going for. I was also thinking we get Hayden Church back as Sandman and Rhys Ifans back as Lizard. Well, he's from the third movie, and he's from the first movie of the rebooted movie. That's right, and also Jamie Foxx is Electro. He's from the second movie of the rebooted movies. He sure is.
Yeah.
They're all from the other movies.
Yeah.
Amazing. Hey, what about James Franco? Should we get him back? Dane DeHaan? Well, okay then. So what happens in the movie? Okay, so it turns out that being the most famous person in the world has kind of ruined Peter and MJ and Ned's chances of getting into MIT. Oh, okay. And so Peter feels bad, so he goes to see Doctor Strange to ask him to cast a spell to make everybody forget he's Spider-Man. And how does that go? Oh, not well, sir. See, he starts the spell, but then Peter keeps asking for little changes to it, like he wants MJ to remember him. So Doctor Strange takes a minute to just talk it through. No, God, no. Why not? So the movie can happen. Oh, okay, gotcha. So the spell gets messed up, and then people from other universes that know that Peter Parker is Spider-Man start popping into this universe. Wait, did Electro know that Peter Parker was Spider-Man? No, he didn't. Okay. So eventually Peter's gonna capture all these villains, and they're gonna kind of recap each other's movies to each other, a bunch of inside jokes for fans. Very fun. And then Doctor Strange makes this box that'll send everybody back to their universes. Oh, great. But the thing is, they all got zapped over here pretty much right before they died. So Peter's like, well, we have to help them. We can't just send them to die. Oh. But Doctor Strange says no, so Peter steals the box, and then Doctor Strange brings him into the mirror dimension, which he controls. Oh man, it's gonna be tough for Peter to beat Strange in there. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really? Yeah. To see math? Oh, math. Yeah, math. That works, kinda. Math. So what else is gonna happen? Well, there's kind of this consensus on the internet that everybody's tired of seeing Uncle Ben die in Spider-Man projects. That does seem to happen a lot. Yeah. So I figure we don't do that. Right. And instead we kill Aunt May. Oh my God. Yeah, Green Goblin's gonna blow her up, and right before
that was a sad moment.
Tell
I know.
Peter, you know, with great power must also come great responsibility. Yeah, that lesson just doesn't carry the same weight without one of your parents' siblings violently dying. Very true, sir. So anyway, then Ned is gonna use Doctor Strange's sling ring to try and open a portal to get Peter. And that's a thing he can do. Yeah, we're gonna throw in a line about him having magic in his family, so he can do portals now. Wow, okay, so we're just kind of crapping on Doctor Strange's abilities in this movie a little bit, huh? A little, yeah. Well, okay then. And so then these portals open, and that's how these other Peter Parkers come in, the ones played by Tobey Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be very nostalgic, sir. So I guess they each get like a cameo line, like a little jokey thing. Oh, no, they're like in the movie now. Oh, they are? Yeah, full-on characters with effects on the plot and everything. Okay,
Last act
that's
of the
not
movie.
usually how these things go. Yeah, no, well, see, this movie is kind of a love letter to the Spider-Man movies and their fans. Aw, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, a massively lucrative showcase of our intellectual property. Yeah, okay, the first thing you said sounded a lot more romantic, though. Cashing in on nostalgia, but done right. You had it the first time. Oh, okay, gotcha. So does Ned keep making portals? No, he stops at 2. I mean, why not keep trying? They could get Tom Holland. They could see how many Spider-Mans they can get. The scene has served its purpose, sir. We gotta move on. Oh, okay. So anyway, then eventually all the Spider guys are gonna get together and do some science to make cures for the bad guys. Very cool. And then there's gonna be this big fight where they try to cure them all. Amazing, man. It's gonna be a little hard to keep track of which Spider-Man's which during the big fight, huh? Actually, yeah, a little. All right. And so eventually Tom Holland is so mad that he's about to kill Green Goblin. Oh boy. But Tobey Maguire steps in and stops him using nothing but his wise face. And then he gets stabbed.
Wise face.
No, is he okay? Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's all right. All right.
Yeah.
It was kind of rude of you emotionally, you know. Well, so none of their spidey senses went off when he was about to get stabbed? No, because they were having a moment. Spidey senses don't work if you're having a moment. Oh, good to know. So then it looks like all these other people are about to come in from other dimensions. It's about to be nuts. Oh, no. So Tom Holland, Peter, has Doctor Strange cast a new spell where everybody forgets about Peter Parker entirely. Oh, very selfless. It is. Yeah. So then all the villains get sent back to their universes, all cured and whatnot. Are they being sent back to just a second before they're killed? Yeah, maybe. So anyway, that's very sad for Tom Holland Spider-Man.
They still die.
MJ and Ned don't remember.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, and he's about to go explain the whole situation to them, but then he realizes they're probably better off without him in their lives. Yeah. Very sad. It is. Yeah, so he's got to get an apartment all by himself and start over. So he still has like a social security number, like the government still remembers him. Birth certificate, maybe. What happens with all the videos and news reports about him being Spider-Man? I guess the memory spell works on computer memory also. What about Flash's book that he wrote? Okay, look, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about this memory spell, okay? We're going for a clean slate kind of thing here. Oh, okay, let me get off of that thing. Thanks. What do you think? Oh, it sounds like a really good time, you know? How are we gonna market this without spoiling all this crazy stuff?
Leaks?
Leaks? Oh, leaks. Yeah, that'll work. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah. That helps.
Hey everybody, Ryan here. That's me. Thanks for watching the video. And if you liked it, feel free to click the like button and
go and do that, guys.
And all, subscribe. Buttons of that nature. You can also leave a comment down below letting me know what other movies you want to see pitches for. There are also like hundreds of other episodes on the channel that you can check out if you want. As always, check back soon for a new one.
Will do, man. Will do. Bye-bye. I actually enjoyed this one. This was fun to do. I didn't even pick up on the fact that the villains, they still went back to their universes to die. I didn't even pick up on that. Go subscribe to Ryan George. Check out more pitch meetings. I also do pitch meeting reactions on this channel as well. Go check those out. It's in the link in the description down below. Also, one of these notifications up here. I personally enjoyed Spider-Man No Way Home. It was such a great film. There is also Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness coming, so that is something to look forward to. I thought that in Spider-Man No Way Home there were some villains that did not get enough screen time, in my opinion. Sandman and Lizard did have that big moment in the final fight, but they did not have much to do in this film. However, that does not mean that the movie was bad. I think it was one of the best Spider-Man films that I have seen. And if I have to rank each Spider-Man film, I'll rank them right now. So this is my ranking for each Spider-Man film. This is the number 9 spot. I think that Spider-Man Far From Home actually deserves that spot. Not a bad film, no. However, I just didn't seem to find any point in it whatsoever. I just didn't see why it had to be there. Of course, yes, it led to Spider-Man No Way Home. That's only it. So basically, the film gives you post-credit scene, which is the best part of the film. Coming at number 8, there's The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I love The Amazing Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield is a great Spider-Man in my opinion. He did a great job in No Way Home. In No Way Home, he only enhanced his character from The Amazing Spider-Man 2. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 had so many flaws. The ones that were Gwen Stacy dies, when his character takes a turn. Her death really makes an impact on the film. Didn't really see the dialogue working. Personally, I would put The Amazing Spider-Man in 8th place. Right after that, coming at 7th place, is Spider-Man 3. It is a good film. I really did not like Venom in this one. Didn't work for me. He was too annoying. The character was annoying, and I think that the director didn't really know what he was doing with Venom in this one. That's why I put the film in 7th place. Overall, it was a fun film. I enjoyed it. Coming right at 6th place is The Amazing Spider-Man. The first Amazing Spider-Man was good because it was a difference. It was like a fresh start. It wasn't the best Spider-Man film. I think it worked. Even the costume that he was wearing, it's more realistic. I think I found it more realistic as a Spider-Man. Of course, it did have flaws. Andrew Garfield really put a lot of energy into this Spider-Man, and it really shows in this one. Therefore, that's why I put it in 6th place. Coming at 5th place is Spider-Man. Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. I put it there because I really enjoyed the film. The film has a special place in my heart from when I was a child. I grew up with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man as my hero. That is something that I always revisit once in a while. Also because of Willem Dafoe's great performance in this one. He does a great job as Green Goblin. That just elevates the story for me. That's why I put it in 5th place. Coming at 4th place, Spider-Man Homecoming. After so many Spider-Man reboots, they finally made another Spider-Man, and they introduced him in Civil War, Captain America Civil War. This Spider-Man was something else. He was new, even though he was a bit quirky and all that. He still did a great job. Going forward, this is the Spider-Man that I can go with. So that's why I put him in 4th place. And then in 3rd place, in the top 3, there is Spider-Man 2. That also has a special place in my heart. It is one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man films. I just love that film. It has so many good fight scenes. It has such a good story. The writing is amazing. It is something else. I especially love the train scene where his responsibility where his arc really grows as he manages to stop the train in time. That was such an inspiring moment. To this day, Spider-Man 2 is one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man films. Coming in 2nd, Spider-Man No Way Home. I enjoyed every bit of it. The introduction of Spider-Man, the other 2 Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Our theater went nuts. I would love to see it again and again and again. That's why I put it in my top 2. Peter Parker actually grows in this one. You could see a change in character arc. He does become the Spider-Man that we all wanted to see. My number 1 Spider-Man film of all time is Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Even though it is animated, I really enjoyed it. It was one of the best Spider-Man adaptations to screen ever. It felt like a comic. It was inspiring and emotionally inspiring. Everything about it worked. It is that good. And that is just the introduction of Miles Morales' Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse. And that is something that I'm hoping to see in the coming years with other Spider-Man installments, where the introduction of Miles Morales is inevitable. Cannot wait to see that. Those were my rankings for the Spider-Man saga. Let me know if you have your own list. Put them in the comment section down below. Ryan George did a great job in this pitch meeting. I enjoyed it. More pitch meetings to come. Make sure to check out one of these videos, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below on your thoughts, and see you in the next video. Adios! Woo!